Remind me to show you.
What happened?
These set of twins that go live.
What they do?
Oh my gosh.
Who are they?
Right.
Like, get some questions for us.
Questions. I got to use the camera to entertain the baby. Come on in, people. Welcome to a live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. No drinking, no cursing, no smoking.
Come on, boo. I'm scared.
Scared of questions?
You
We
ready?
recording something?
Yeah, but the whole thing. Let's go. So we are doing questions that we received from our audience. These are the first question we got.
So you really feel like creating couple goals matter?
Creating couple goals matter? That's the question?
Creating couple goals that matter. Oh, creating couple goals that matter. It's a statement. Like, let's talk about creating couple goals that actually matter.
Like
Like,
what?
shit, saving some money. Taking, being deliberate about how we spend our time with each other. Making sure we.
I think it matters. But I have one on there that I like, the marriage versus the wedding.
What that mean? Let's talk about it.
Talking about how people would assume that it's all about the wedding.
That's how you feel, son?
And not pay any attention to the actual marriage part of it.
Oh, like putting the work in.
Putting the work in. It takes.
Like you put all that planning and the flowers and the color and the suit and the, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you
What's an obscene amount to pay for a wedding?
see? I mean, are we talking regular people? We talking Nigerians? What we talking about? Who we talking about here? Because a regular person working 9 to 5, you spending 40, 50, $100,000 on a wedding, that's a lot of money.
There should be a ratio. Like, I feel like if
It
you
is.
don't have an emergency fund, 3 to 6 month savings, you don't have the funds in the bank just in case one of your spouse or you lost your job, like if it's not gonna really upset the living situation that you have, basically. Like, I feel like you shouldn't be spending too much on a wedding. Like 30,000.
That's a lot.
30,000 is a lot for a wedding.
Still a lot. You know why?
I don't think
I'll
30,000
tell you why.
is a
I'll
lot
tell you
for a
why.
wedding.
Because you're saying wedding, and wedding gives you a different connotation. Would you throw a $30,000 party? Because that's what a wedding is.
I feel
It's
like
a $30,000 party.
I feel like it's hard to do a wedding realistically in a major city for anything less than about 20 some odd $1,000. Seriously.
I
And again, it's relative. It's people that have it in the bank, so they
some
put.
people say 400 people is a small number. I'm not lying. I've had clients come tell me they're going on location.
What
to,
y'all think? Y'all
listen,
think
they're
how
going
much?
on location to what was it? Malta. Malta. They got 200 people going to is it Spain or Italy, wherever the hell Malta's at. 200 people.
Fine. If that's within their budget, I don't think there's a crazy amount to spend, because if you truly believe that this is a day that you want to celebrate and you saved up for this day, all I'm saying is do it responsibly. So if you have your 3 to 6 month savings fund, if you have the funds in the bank, then of course go ahead and splurge on that wedding. But the most important part of it is the marriage. Like, you splurging on the wedding, and then you still have to worry about where y'all gonna live. Do you have a home that you're happy with? Like, do you want to remodel that home? Do you have children that you have to make sure that they're good in the schools that they're going to? So it's prioritizing.
Speaking of, Jeff Bezos just got married.
Okay.
I don't know the price of his, but I guarantee you, whatever they spent, we would think it was a crazy amount.
I wouldn't think anything was crazy, because I would throw a party for $1 million if it was in my budget for one day. I'd do it.
Duly noted.
Okay, what's the next question? we had a question come in, basically asking, what's the power of apologizing first? So
Is there power in apology?
I definitely believe there's power in apologizing first, because what's the goal? In any marriage, your goal is to have peace in your marriage.
Sex.
That's for the guys. For the women, I want peace in my house. Like, I don't want to have to go through tiptoeing around you because we mad for 2 days. So if all you gotta do to get back to a place of peace and say, I'm sorry, babe, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to do that thing that you were telling me about, right?
You know what you taught me about? You taught me about
What's
like energy, right? So like the type of energy that you in, the energy space that you in, when you doing just everyday tasks, like matters, right? Like you can say, well, I ain't gotta apologize because I'm still gonna serve or something. Nah, you do need to apologize because that anger, that frustration is in the meal that you just put. You know what I'm saying? It's in
Absolutely.
it's in that act that you're performing. You ain't
Absolutely.
smiling, you ain't happy, you ain't loving. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wash the clothes and fold them before you come home because I want you to be happy when you come home. But if I'm folding them on and I'm mad at you, you know what I'm saying? Clothes might be itchy when you put them on. You never know.
No, that's so real, because it's one thing that I do. I practice this, and I don't know. A lot of people say that they do it as well. So maybe incorporate this if you haven't thought about it. But remember, your word sound is power. So usually when I'm cooking, especially if I'm boiling water, making spaghetti, I pray over the water. I speak positive affirmations into the water. You are love and joy and peace.
Positive vibrations through the water that's cooking your noodles.
Absolutely. So if you don't have peace in your household, peace in your marriage, all because you just didn't want to apologize, yeah, I do feel like I want to be heard. So sometimes most times my husband does come to me and say, babe, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you feel this way, right? He doesn't say I'm right. He does say he's sorry, and he tries his best not to do that thing
Sorry
again.
for the miscommunication.
Right. Right. And I think that that's important too. Absolutely. So that's the power, I believe, in apologizing first, is just getting back to the place of peace. Because I know it takes me a while to get over getting mad. How long do you think it'll take me?
Now?
Yeah.
It depends on the offense.
Okay.
If it's a minor offense, if it's a minor offense, she bouncing back in about an hour.
Okay.
Hour and a half, depending on the allocation. And husbands know what that allocation means. Meaning, if it's a minor offense, and I can say, hey babe, just get dressed. Let's go to dinner. let's go out. If the allocation out there, she definitely gonna be mad longer. Cause now I gotta sit in that. I gotta apologize.
Absolutely.
I gotta make it right.
Absolutely. So that's a good one, and I think actually transitioning into how important is date night.
That's your topic. That's your topic.
Date night is not important?
Listen. I believe date night is relative.
Relative to what? I believe, let me get on date night real quick, because I truly believe that the more you take your wife out, the more you spoil her, you give her the attention that she's requesting, the more likelihood you would actually have the physical output that you want in a relationship. That's my belief. Because if you're telling me, baby, go get sexy, right? Let's go out, let's go get some drinks, let's go dance, right? Okay. What we doing after that? We're going out, we're going to get some drinks, we're going to dance. And then more than likely, when we come home from the club or going out or going to the lounge, you're getting what you wanted out of the situation, which is the quality time, the physical act, like you getting intimate with your wife because she's already feeling sexy. I believe that's what we're missing. Like,
that's what date night is?
That's what date night is.
So is it guaranteed though?
It should be.
Yeah.
It should be. It should be an agreement. Like, hey, baby,
contractual.
Correct. It's like we go on a date night, but you know what I'm expecting at the end of date night, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and put that dress on I like.
I'll take you shopping. We going shopping. I'm gonna make sure you got a cute outfit on, cause I'm around.
Come on, y'all. I need some help in the comments. Let's go. What do we talk about?
What we doing? did we mention this our first live? Like how did it go? How does it go?
Okay, so
Is it people on?
yes,
I
a
think
couple
it's a
people
couple
on there.
people on. Thank you guys for joining. We
Appreciate it.
appreciate you guys. Come on, grow with us.
So we're talking about the importance of date night in a marriage, and wondering if the amount of dates that you go on equates to the amount of sex that you have in your
Oh,
marriage.
she said it. She said it. Sorry, I get excited when you say sex.
Because what?
I like it. I like it. Hey.
Stop making the people think you're deprived.
Oh, no, that's not deprivation. That's not deprivation. You see how excited I got when you said it? I thought it was going to happen right now. Look, this is the byproduct. You see how handsome my son is? He's right here. You see? What is he, 14 months now?
14 months already.
But no, okay. Seriously, you did really teach me like the importance of date night because I didn't have a history of dating. I didn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how some people just are really good at dating, and I was never really good at dating. So my wife introduced me to actually planning a date, like put that shit on and like make it special for me. Like think about where we going, what we gonna do. So sometimes I have to ask her for grace, man, because I don't have a point of reference when it comes to dating. You know what I'm saying? So she gotta be a little lenient with me sometimes. But I think I do pretty well. I put the ball on the bat sometimes.
I love it. I love it. Well, that was our first episode of Uncomfortable Conversations. Thank you so much for joining us. We are the Royals,
Show 'em, mama.
D and AJ, and Sir Majesty. Remember to like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Peace out, guys.